Have you ever looked at your dog and thought, they act just exactly like a human being? Well, scientists at Cambridge University just proved that it was not just your imagination. Your dog actually shares the exact same genetic foundations for anxiety, depression, and even addiction as you do. We often think that a destructive or misbehaving dog is just being bad or poorly trained. But in reality, they might be experiencing intense psychological pressure, navigating a complex emotional world just like us. Today, we are going to reveal 6 scientific ways your dog's brain mirrors a human mind. Understanding these secrets will completely change the way you look at your furry best friend forever. Let's start with a behavior you see every day, but have probably misunderstood this whole time. Secret number 1. Your dog's obsession with their favorite toy might actually be a real psychological high. You might think they just love to play fetch because of their natural hunting instincts. But a study on over 100 pet dogs revealed that this behavior closely mirrors human behavioral addictions. When you put their favorite toy out of reach, they whine, jump, and descend into a frantic pursuit to get it back. Scientists suggest they aren't just wanting the object, they are actively chasing the dopamine high of the game. This means teasing them by hiding their toys isn't a fun joke. It can cause them real psychological withdrawal. Secret number 2. Your dog shares the exact DNA for anxiety and depression with you. An extensive study analyzing 1,300 golden retrievers found 12 genes linked to psychological functions. One of the most shocking discoveries was the ADD2 gene. In dogs, this specific gene causes a deep, irrational fear of strangers. But in humans, this exact same gene is associated with clinical depression and social withdrawal. This proves that a single biological mechanism can manifest differently depending on the species. So, when your dog acts fearful or aggressive, they might literally be suffering from a genetic mental health issue. Secret number 3. Separation. Anxiety is not a behavior problem. It is a clinical panic attack. When you leave the house and your dog destroys the furniture or vocalizes endlessly, they are not acting out of spite. In veterinary medicine, this is classified as a severe physiological panic disorder happening inside their body. Confining a dog with separation anxiety into a small crate often just makes their panic infinitely worse. They need psychological intervention, gradual desensitization, and sometimes even anti-anxiety medication, just like a person would. Secret number 4. Your dog watches TV based entirely on their own unique personality. They aren't just staring blankly at the flashing lights, they are analyzing the content. A hyperactive dog might jump up and search behind the TV when a tennis ball flies off the screen during a sports match. Conversely, a nervous or anxious dog might become highly stressed just by hearing a doorbell ring on a sitcom. But sometimes, your dog curls up next to you during a movie simply because they want to share your favorite activity. Secret number 5. Dogs use human-like executive function to categorize the world around them. We know dogs can learn the names of their toys, but science shows they can also categorize them by their function. In a study, dogs were able to separate throw toys from pull toys without any physical cues from their owners. This requires a high level of mental processing, similar to how a human toddler learns to sort objects. Your dog's brain is constantly analyzing the utility of the world, trying to figure out how things work. Secret number 6 is perhaps the most touching of all. Dogs possess the trait of self-reflection. Researchers found that the level of trainability in dogs is linked to human genes associated with intelligence and recognizing mistakes. While they may not use abstract language, dogs know when they fail a task. They experience the frustration and disappointment of making an error, just like we do. This shared biological foundation means your dog isn't just a machine reacting to treats. They are a thinking being. Knowing that your dog shares your exact genes for stress, anxiety, and learning changes absolutely everything. They aren't just pets behaving badly. They are emotional creatures navigating a very complex human world. The next time your dog seems stubborn, scared, or destructive, remember they might just need a therapist, and that therapist is you. Because beneath that fur, there is a mind that is shockingly similar to your own. Which of these human-like behaviors does your sweet dog show the most? Do they sort their toys, watch your favorite shows, or get anxious when strangers approach? We would absolutely love to hear your personal stories in the comments section below. If this video helped you appreciate the incredible mind of your dog, please give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to Canine for more mind-blowing, science-backed facts about your best friend. Together, we can make the world a much better place for these beautiful, emotional souls, because understanding them is the very first step to truly loving them. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Remember, when dealing with their anxieties, patience is your greatest tool. You have the power to reshape their emotional world through trust and safety. Just like humans, dogs thrive when they feel understood and supported. Their mental health is just as fragile and important as their physical health. So, let's stop treating them like simple animals driven only by basic instincts, and start treating them like the highly evolved, sensitive companions they truly are. Have you ever noticed your dog trying to comfort you when you are sad? That deep empathy is powered by the very same neural pathways we possess. It is a biological miracle that two completely different species can connect so profoundly. We have evolved side by side for over 15,000 years, and in that time, their brains have rewired themselves to fit perfectly into our human families. Every look, every wag, and every sigh has a deep, complex meaning. So keep paying close attention to their silent language. Share this video with another dog parent who needs to hear this scientific truth. The more people who know this, the more dogs will be saved from being misunderstood. You are their entire world, and now you know exactly how their mind works. Until next time, give your genius furry friend a big hug from us here at Canine.